Picture it, 1964. The world was on the brink of change and the streets were buzzing with a new kind of energy. The Beatles are topping the charts, their music defining a generation. Gas is cheap, and the open road calls to the adventurous spirit of the youth. And then a plucky little car called the Mustang gallops onto the scene, capturing hearts and imaginations instantly. Ford's new creation wasn't just a car, it was a statement. It was a bold declaration of freedom and individuality. Aimed at young drivers, the Mustang promised style, speed, and a touch of rebellion, all at a price that wouldn't break the bank. It was the perfect blend of performance and affordability. The Mustang was a hit right out of the gate. It wasn't just a car, it was a cultural phenomenon. Unveiled at the 1964 World's Fair, it sent crowds into a frenzy. Ford showrooms were mobbed, and everyone wanted to get their hands on this new sensation. Dealers struggled to keep up with demand. The Mustang was more than just popular, it was a revolution on wheels. The Mustang had tapped into something special, a yearning for affordable excitement on four wheels. It was a car that promised adventure and delivered on that promise. Little did anyone know, this was just the beginning of a legend. The Mustang would go on to become an icon, evolving through the decades, but always staying true to its roots. Ford had high hopes for the Mustang, but even they were blown away by its reception. The anticipation was palpable, and the excitement in the air was electric. People flocked to dealerships, eager to catch a glimpse of this revolutionary car. They projected sales of 100,000 units in the first year. This was an ambitious target, reflecting their confidence in the Mustang's appeal. They sold that many in 3 months. The demand was unprecedented, and dealerships struggled to keep up with the influx of eager buyers. By the end of 1965, Ford had shifted over 1 million Mustangs. This was a milestone that far exceeded their wildest expectations. It was a sales stampede of epic proportions. The Mustang had captured the hearts and imaginations of the American public. The Mustang's success wasn't just about numbers, it was about the connection it forged with its owners. It became a cultural icon, appearing in movies, TV shows, and songs. The Mustang was more than just a car, it was a symbol of a generation. It embodied a spirit of freedom and youthful optimism. Driving a Mustang was an experience, a statement of individuality and adventure. Owning a Mustang meant you were cool, you were stylish, you were going places. It was a badge of honor, a testament to one's taste and aspirations. Even if those places were just down to the drive-in for a burger and a milkshake, the Mustang made every journey feel like an adventure, no matter how short. The Mustang's star power wasn't confined to showrooms. It was more than just a car, it was a symbol of freedom and power, capturing the imagination of car enthusiasts everywhere. It roared onto the silver screen, becoming a movie star in its own right. Its sleek lines and powerful engine made it a natural fit for Hollywood, where it quickly became an icon. Who could forget Steve McQueen tearing through the streets of San Francisco in Bullitt, his Highland Green Mustang fastback, leaving a trail of tire smoke and dropped jaws in its wake. That chase scene is still considered one of the greatest in film history, cementing the Mustang's place in pop culture. But the Mustang wasn't just about looking good, it could handle too. Its performance on winding roads and racetracks proved that it was more than just a pretty face. It became a force to be reckoned with on the racetrack, racking up victories in everything from drag strips to road courses. Its versatility and power made it a favorite among racers and fans alike. From Carroll Shelby's legendary Cobra to the high-revving Boss 302, the Mustang proved it had the guts to back up its good looks. These models showcased the engineering prowess and innovation that went into making the Mustang a true racing legend. Section 4. Evolving Design, Enduring Spirit. Over the years, the Mustang has gone through numerous transformations, each generation reflecting the tastes and trends of its time. From the sleek lines of the 1960s to the more muscular designs of the 1970s, the Mustang has always evolved to stay relevant. But through it all, it has never lost sight of its core DNA, powerful engines, rear-wheel drive, and a design that screams American muscle. Sure, there were a few missteps along the way, we're looking at you, Mustang 2, but even those couldn't dampen the Mustang's enduring appeal. Okay, we have to address the elephant in the room. The Mustang 2, what were they thinking? It was the 1970s, oil prices were through the roof, and someone at Ford thought it would be a good idea to turn the Mustang into a compact car based on the Pinto? Sacrilege. Look, we're all for fuel efficiency, but there are limits. The Mustang II was smaller, slower, and dare we say, a little bit frumpy. Thankfully, Ford came to their senses a few years later and put the Mustang back on a more muscular path. Section 6. Back from the brink and better than ever. By the 1980s, the Mustang was back in fighting form, with a new generation of engines and a more aerodynamic design. The Fox Body Mustang, as it came to be known, was a hit with enthusiasts, offering a potent blend of performance and affordability. Ford continued to refine the Mustang throughout the 1990s and 2000s, introducing new technologies, more powerful engines, supercharger, and styling cues that harked back to its classic roots. The Mustang was back on top, reclaiming its throne as the king of the pony car kingdom. Section 7. The Mustang roars on. Today, the Ford Mustang is a global icon, sold in over 100 countries and still going strong after all these years. It's a testament to Ford's vision and the enduring appeal of a car that offers style, performance, and a healthy dose of rebellion, all at a price that's within reach. So what's the secret to the Mustang's success? It's simple, really. It's a car that makes you feel good. It puts a smile on your face every time you get behind the wheel. And in a world that often takes itself too seriously, that's a breath of fresh air. Long live the Mustang!